Many years after the mysterious death of famous novelist Bernard Stoker, his grandson, Arnold Stoker, travels to Spain to solve the mystery. Many people say many things about Bernard Stoker. He was a strange man. He had a peculiar taste for unusual things. Arnold doesn't know much about his grandfather, as the family has always kept away from him. But despite everyone's word, Arnold finds his grandfather's mansion, where his widow grandmother now lives. But he soon discovers there was more to his grandfather's demise that meets the eye. Something is hidden in the mansion. Following the map, Arnold didn't know what he was expecting. But he walked down the hall to the east wing to find a door leading underground. What's here? Climbing down a flight of stairs, Arnold reached another door. As he opened it, a stench filled the air. He walked into a damp room. There were rotting herbs and vials hanging on the walls, trash scattered around, and a table with a journal. What is this place? They cursed me. So this is not just a story? It's a journal? Is this all true? Bernard Stoker was a prolific writer of his time. He wrote the most realistic, horrifying accounts. Many wondered if it was all a figment of his imagination or something more. The truth was, Bernard traveled a lot for inspiration. Sometimes to Rome, sometimes to China, or even a remote Pacific island. His last trip, however, was to the Isle of Ireland. As he was visiting a small coastal village, he noticed a small hut atop a hill. What is that? It's the witch's lair. There used to be a woman who lived here. They said she practiced black magic, harmed people. The townspeople cursed her and burned her on the stake. Since then, her hut has been abandoned. The priests here have damned it, and no one dares enter. Hearing the story of the witch, Bernard was more than fascinated. He had to go check it out. It was late that night. He broke into the hut, amazed to see it was truly left how it had been. Finding the journal, Bernard brought it back home as a souvenir, an inspiration. But as he began reading the witch's journal, he was intrigued by her horrific recipes and rituals of black magic, and decided to include them in his own novel. Laura, is that you? Who is it? You haven't recognized me. Who are you?
How dare you steal from me?
The witch? Bernard, wake up, it's only a dream. Interesting. Arnold took the journal and headed back upstairs to his room. He had a lot of reading to do. And the more he read the witch's journal, the more intrigued he got. The dark world, the horrific recipes, the rituals of black magic. What was Grandfather doing with this book? He possibly couldn't have used it to write his stories. I have to ask Grandma. Grandma, I don't know about Granddad. Please tell me about him. Tell me how he was, what kind of man he was. How did he come up with such great horror stories and books? Your grandfather? These days I don't remember much. I can barely remember anything, let alone your grandfather. Anything. Places he went, places he traveled. Is any of his friends alive that I can speak with? Your grandfather didn't have any friends, but he sure did travel a lot. How was he with you? I saw your picture. You used to be so beautiful. He must have been in love with you. Your grandfather didn't love anyone except himself. He stole from me what was most precious to me. Grandma, maybe you need to rest. None of this makes any sense. What does it mean he stole from Grandma what was most precious to her? What was most precious? She's not in her senses. Perhaps Marianne can tell me something. It seems like the people of this town know a lot about Grandfather. That night, Arnold went down to Marianne's shop. Hello, Marianne. Arnold, want to have dinner together again? Wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? How do you know so much about my grandpa? Come with me. Marianne closed the shop and took Arnold to a nearby saloon. That's your grandpa. He was a duelist. My grandpa used to wrestle? No, he was a duelist. Even though Bernard was so slim and tall, he was freakishly strong. Arnold turned to notice an old man. Hello, Mr. Hank. This is Arnold I told you about. Arnold, this is Mr. Hank. He owns the saloon. He knew your grandpa. Hello. Come with me, son. Mr. Hank took Arnold and Marianne to a booth. and ordered some steak and potatoes for Arnold. Your grandpa used to come here time to time. This used to be his favorite. Thank you so much. After your father left, we never thought we would see any of the Stoker family again. But here you are. I grew up a little detached from my family. I always wondered how my grandparents used to be, how our hometown used to be. As for the hometown, it hasn't changed much. But those people are no more. Your grandma used to be so beautiful. And your grandpa, he was a very eccentric man. He used to love traveling, collecting ideas and inspirations for books. Everyone was so happy. Even your dad. He was such a charming young man. But like all good things, it had to end. It had to end? What really happened? Why did the Stoker family break apart? Mr. Hank looked surprised. You don't know what happened with your grandma? Grandma? No, even Dad never told me. Perhaps he was embarrassed. What happened with Grandma? Son, not even the townspeople know much of what happened. I was close to your grandfather, so I know some things, but I don't think it's my place to tell you. I've kept it to myself for years. If anyone should tell you, it should be your grandmother. I have to go. Arnold, where are you going? I have to go. I have to talk with Grandma. I'll see you later. But that route isn't safe. Hurriedly taking the shorter route through the forest, Arnold took out his flashlight and tried to guide his way. But it was a while into walking. He got a strange feeling as if someone were following him. But it was as he turned. He froze, seeing two glowing eyes in the trees. There were wolves. Arnold tried to stay calm and walked on. But when he realized the animal would attack, he ran for it. Not knowing where he was going, Arnold noticed the graveyard and jumped right in. He fell down, backing away. But strange as it was, the wolves didn't enter the graveyard. What is going on? Why aren't they entering? Arnold jumped up startled, feeling a hand on his shoulder. It was an old priest. It's a graveyard. It's a holy place, my son. You think these were worldly creatures? You're very fortunate you entered here at the right moment. There was a very dark shadow roaming over you. Who are you? I'm Arnold Stoker, grandson of Bernard Stoker. What? Yes, I've come to visit my hereditary home. Come with me. Arnold followed the man to an old cabin. this used to belong to your grandfather." "You knew my grandfather?" "Yes. Before his death, he gave this to me, and he told me to keep it with me and give it to your dad if anything happens to him. He wasn't able to do what he was supposed to do. He said perhaps Henry could be able to do what he couldn't. After your grandfather's death, I tried to give it to your father, but he got angry and refused to take it. Do you know what happened with my grandfather?" "Son, your grandfather loved your grandmother, and he never told anyone his secrets. Everyone thinks your grandfather was doing something dark to your grandmother, but I find it difficult to believe." Taking the silver dagger, Arnold took leave from the man. "I should go." It was late at night when Arnold returned home with so many questions. He had to ask his grandma. But her room was empty. Searching for her, Arnold suddenly heard her humming voice. "She's in the hallway." Arnold hurried to the hallway to see her standing in the darkness. "Grandma, it's a good thing you're up. You have to see this. I was reading Granddad's last novel and I think I'm onto something. I think he left a hint. Did you know there's a secret lair under the mansion? The witch." Arnold panted as he tried to explain everything, but his grandma was oddly silent. "Grandma?" "I know, dear. It's my lair." That night, the witch had possessed none other than his wife, Laura, to seek her vengeance from Bernard. When Bernard realized what had happened, he tried everything to exorcise her. "By the power of the Lord of Truth, I banish you."
You can't get rid of me.
"Henry, go from here." But the witch was too powerful. It was because of this witch Henry lost his mother. And Bernard, too, had no choice but to neglect his son, trying to save his wife. But years went by, and Bernard couldn't rescue her. Bernard never told what happened with Laura to his son Henry, and from childhood, Henry thought his mother was insane, and instead of treatment, his father was doing silly rituals on her. And in all this, one night, the witch overpowered him and took his life. Laura was long gone. The witch had been using her body as a vessel, and she wouldn't let anyone get in her way. You're the witch. Now hand over to me what is mine. As his grandma neared her, Arnold backed away horrified. What do I do? He immediately took out his lighter and set the journal on fire. His grandma screamed out.
No! What have you done?
Arnold was horrified as she used her powers to throw a sword at him. Barely moving from the target, Arnold took out the silver dagger. Now he understood exactly what he had to do.
Are you going to take my life? I'm your grandmother.
No. My grandmother died a long time ago. My grandfather couldn't do it. My father didn't understand. He thought this was all absurd. But now, I know the truth. Rest in peace, Grandma, Grandpa. Finally, the Stoker family became free of its curse.
Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.